Live from the Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort Studio in Farmington Hills, Michigan, it's the Zia Oram Show.
شد مردوثة البايد شن بلا خيون بث نهرين معمورين شلامة وحباب براسي وين كلذانا يا كلذانا يا بشرب مشمي ما دم ما بش صبيان دمي ما أمسد ليل بلم كمي كلذانا يا كلذانا يا بقيلد ما حيلي روش مدخن دقاريلي آوا مثلو أنا خيلي كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كل ينشد أمرح بخالة راما كلدانا يا محباورة كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كلدانا يا كلدانا يا
شماية عزيزة بشكالة جان زيا أورم إلى نمبر 1 شو.
أنا ملبانة يلدا قلة قدار الإسلامي قمايا تأخوني جان زيا أورم وقدار إسلامي خن زودانا الأخواتي سالم جدو وأخواتي وأخوني جان جان يلدا خوشابه تتهاوى بصيخ أمه وآي قصيدة زين أمرنا دها إلى تجان زي أورم بس وأني بتواب شماء
مقبول.
يا جان زي أورم يا قورة الزونة خاثة يا جان زي أورم يا قورة الزونة خاثة اكطلب طالو صاخوثة وبيث ملي بركاثة مريم حاسيل بابوخ مرحبة ومرطاواثة تولي أمك كم خازنخ قورنيخة ومكيخة اكشقلت وكياود بهديوثة بعيانة ولبخ بصيخة مريا بتهاوي أمك وعمرك بتاوي يريخة بس قالت كم شارتن بلوشانة بابا وساوة إيشع وتلميذ دي بقاود سورة محكاوة كالداي كم يقريلخ لذشولة رابة وطاوة طالخ كياون هوناي يا جان زي أورم كهند إيتا كم يقرت يلباند روح دايم مريا إيل بعيانوخ بصلوثة ديمة مريم مريا إيل بعيانوخ بصلوثة ديمة مريم وكشوقنوخ بشلامه.
I'm Mario George Zoma.
This is Brooklyn Marie Hadir Yaldo.
I'm Isabella Alos.
This is Abigail Rita Hadir Yaldo.
I'm Grace Davish. Welcome to the John Zia Oram Show.
I'm Maxwell Munder Zoma. Shlama.
Shlama Maxwell. Shlama Loco Maxwell ومايوز وميسن وستella خواتha وخثواتha واوا جيبا نيتريت لثيوما بهذا فرطانات كم يقيلة توخو كهرباء كما من نخني بعراق كل هويلي وثيلي عمري 13 لا ثوان كهرباء ثوان لمباد
أنا
يعني ليث كهرباء ما كثوا ما ثبت الكيب ومثواثة ما كثوان كهرباء
يا حقه
ايه ايتي لكي ايتو
أنا بالكيروسين مو
ممكن ما اقدر هو اللمبة وايدك لهي
هاي سندي باد
ما قارتو له سنبدا سو شلام اللوخ وخواث وخثواثة يوخموخ وشيث بشوى انا واخونا ستيف بهورا ومايكل جيرجس اورم وحبوب فرانك فرج عبرو التفلو كامر من نميد بشقالة كامر نقوى حبوب لا شغلة نقوى شغل فيتامين نقوى لك زي عينها له كامر but he sounded bad on the phone he sounded terrible and بس يوخ أنا وجان زي أورم وستيف بهورا ومايكل جيرجس and on the side John Achu see we got him back after 2 years Achu strong man he's recording for us now
good
he comes in he records for us أتلتي وملا
ايوه انت ما
ضيقة كي ومثلا سانو جات
عافية
او خلي تري سالم جدو خليشته انا خلي خا ويا امريكي خل okay so جان عافية welcome home عتشو اخواته وخثواته لابتشو مندي بس يلتيو بيثو عايق وكن الله so هم خلتو شمامة ديو كمان مرالي بروني هري يختيو بيثا كمان يوم أغني يختيو بيثا لا هنو لا يتو لا كدشتو لا شمدي
موندي خشونا أنا كم كسحنا إيسايد مان إيسايد كم كبير لك تجاربة
بس ليذي لي ستيف كده بلطلان موندي ماخو شغلي ميرو بيلت لكن ما كمان ميري مشايكل بيبي يعني براتي وقوراوي يعني أنا لك بطلن هذا مجياني شغلي 14 وميرو بيلت وزلي وردي هذا عبرنا خادر درود عبرن صوب فرانكلين اللي هيلانات مبيلة وتريز مبيلة وباورات مبيلة on a almost a dead end street I got stuck in it
هم أنا كنت بلطلي معه كذا ما بدير بقاوي
wow
هو like zigzagging
exactly
شجرات بقاوي الشوارع وكل من دي
أنا زدالي هذا منه خزدالي خشنو بسياقة سيارتي يا لا ماري أميلي because ليش ميلن زينا storm بس ليه ذي ثيل بوخو so I رابا بروني ده let power Farmington Hills وهاي براتي خرطة إلى آخر 15 مايل إديو دي رداها قمشيثة بس بيبيانة تقاب شو إمن وامونوس بقاوة لمبة آخر وجنريتر آخر
بس معجل عجب لها
كملنا خليت كنا بعمروخهم هيك با جنريتر كامر كاكا you had one of those إيه كملنا يا
ده قم ثالي وخا خوري لت كهرباء بيثي وتيوب سيارته مول هي اير كونديشنينج
ما بدوذت بس الهوربل always 3 ميل بناشة
هذا يمر أخني تريو مثلك لك هاونا كهرباء أني ناشديا دواب قاود عراق أني ما أمري زوالا يرخى تتيرخى بالكهرباء.
ده بغداد تادخيله.
ايه هاريون محكو يخيا.
بغداد كله جريتي لاجنيوه وكاميرا 3 يوم كلاهيا و4 يوم داخل. 3 يوم كلاهيا سو لك داخل هذا بيتك داخل بشولك داخل تاو.
everywhere.
So دربار اللي جانو خخني خمندي ودلن قصة خاد يالب مخاء إثواليانا generators. كنت بيثان ودريا من داي 599 و 699 نوغتا يوزغ ذقع كتويا ببراتي شارع ديي كنت امبلا هيلانا خخم شبيه ثواثة مني امبلا اللي يمكن خمشي وايرات كونسومر باور كم نختالة اما ورم امبلا احد هيلانا القرد ذات خبيثة 15 مايل وفرانكلين وما وذلا كل ميصفح الصفحة ولد ذات ويست متلغراف والميدل بيلت الكوما كل من دي اللي هي ميصفح قرد تغزي دخيلها with their design.
Same thing بدأت جابنا
I
ببيتي.
swear it's horrible.
صفحتن إتا كهرباء وعاي صفحة خرطة إلى كل الدختة.
So بمارغ زي أثي خرطة جاي كل أي بوخة كاثة بس كل خيرت التلفزيون ستيف خازت أي كنتاكي وأي ما يدخل عيش.
أني فلودز وما فلودز.
إيه أي مين أي.
مو لك خازا هذا خمطرة وين؟ أريزونا لك خزي هذا خمطرة. كدك ما خا
هاي
هذا
فالي
خمطرة.
ديث فالي كاميرا ليلة زي ثمطرة مشند. قال لا لك خلاها من لا لك.
وهم مقبرة خوركت مندي كاويشة يمر السرشن لويشة ورأسا ناخذ مع القرية مقبرة أرى لك شتيالة هذا go sliding off of it.
هذا خلال زي باي فيلم يعني بس آخر ميشيغان تتاويلا تورنيدوز يعني ليلة ايزي.
No, yeah.
Ethan ثوا تورنيدو بلانسينج ثوا تورنيدو تاما كميلو خناشة إيق باي جريلينج ناشة إيق هلا إلى تيو كاثث بوخة هذا قوية.
Yeah.
بس إنه بمرة تخا خوري إديو up north إيق بأمريكا لنا آخذ يخيو خايخ وآخذ زعلان إلى شات تريلبي وتريوستري بحكق لبسورة 2022 كهرباء دي لا دريه ومايا دي عجلة خلينا بهذا بويل مايا هماخه أنا لما خاكه بإيست سايد كنت كبر بدخ ولا بويل
هم مخني ضوانا
ده بريلا آخر
قبل شاب
يوخ 2022 يموري ما قلع بقناوة إن شركات منن ما قلع
بلايين
بلايين ليلا داخ وليه بعد ذي كهرباء
Shame
ليلك
on
نهر
them.
بوخه
No.
نهر كهرباء دي ليلا بيو هذا عادة
Shame on them. سيغزي أوروبا كهرباء كله خوث أرله تام كهرباء لك قاطع أنا خني ولده هاي تن عواميد
إيه
أنا لا كلهم بدلي عواميد ودرياي خوث دارة.
what a good point
داثها بشكل بارد بلايين من تاكسات بدفعة كهرباء كد يرخب قادش تأم $1 ولا كوذي لخشو مندي
وليلة هراي برخت مايا هاي بديترويت عجانة لا كلها وير مدب لا بشتايا مد يدخل بار الشركات trillions of بلايين كيقول لنا price ما بدي I don't like your electricity I'm going somewhere else.
You can't. They have a monopoly. لا تنخرط
So why
الشركة
should they
كهرباء.
fix things? Where's the politicians? Where's the people? When are you going to force them stop taking their checks?
Yeah. When are they going to start building the infrastructure?
The real one.
Yeah.
Not,
when are they going to start
not
rebuilding
keep me
it?
these yellow barrels every 6 months and put
Yeah.
spring come, there's more barrels out. Why? This
Give
hap-
Mathali windmills and green energy.
There's like electric cars, right?
Yeah, it's all
You
bull.
asked me last week, what electric car?
Yeah.
We have probably 5,000 electric cars running around. Where are you going to charge them at? Where are you going to put them?
What do you use to charge them?
No, what happened? Oh, that's a good one. What happened when the power went out? yesterday?
Exactly. Not only that, you buy an electric vehicle, right?
That's a
First
good one.
thing, if the power goes out, your car is not going anywhere. Second thing, how do you charge an electric vehicle? With electricity, where does it come from? It comes from either nuclear powered plants or other, like coal power plant or, other energies. Those are not renewables. So, in essence, it is not renewable. It's not clean.
So 3 مل بناشي ميرا باخب كاونيس لتا باور. So أنا 3 مل بسيارات بحمليوه.
ايه كله.
It's
وبعد ميلة.
It's not even funny.
وبعد فوقاتها كذا تماقلة السيارة electric. average إلى 70,000.
وليبا شو بدي؟ لا تاخذ موتر يا وذاي ليبا بلاكاتي لا
average إلى بشوي ألب
شوي
والشاملة على أساس كلية بار على صرف شوي ألب بسيارة.
camera أمريكي. We're going to the moon, but we can't fix a pole in the corner.
I swear.
كيف قاي؟ Corruption and bribe.
Exactly.
Big corporations, they pass a law for themselves. Nobody can come and bring that here. Look what Chinese are doing in Africa. They're building their own grids, their own thing. They don't need to have a war in Africa. You know what? Got to do is push a plug, and they will never have nothing.
You know why?
They own everything because they bought every politician.
They have term limits over there. We don't have term limits. If we had term limits in Congress and Senate, believe me, we wouldn't have these problems.
You mean this 90-year-old senators who
Yeah, the ones that have $120,000 salary, but they have $500 million in the bank.
How does that add up?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they make that.
How does that add up?
They must be great investors.
No, they'll spend $10 million on a campaign. 10 millions, 20 million. I heard about a deal today against Sletkin, that state rep, because they changed her district, congresswoman, and this guy's going against her. Between here and Charlevoix, this district goes up to Lansing, up to Mount Pleasant. I don't know how they broke this up, right?
Yeah, it was gerrymander.
This pays, like you said, $90,000 a year, a congressional job. They thinking they're going to spend $12 million. Mm-hmm. 2 years. Two, that 20 years.
Yeah.
2 years.
What do you think they spent on Haley Stevens back in 2020?
He'll die, Haley Stevens.
They spent almost like $5 million on Haley Stevens.
So, Tim, you hearing me? $12 million for 2 years. Bro, if I do business like we doing now with you, you pay $12 million for 2 years. It's corruption. But see, now is affecting us down on the ground. This power yesterday, or Monday when we were sitting here, we looked at the storm, but we also saw wind. But I didn't realize at 7:30, half of the whole north of us, everything was gone, and it's still out. Mm-hmm. It's still out. I knew when there was a problem when I turned off 14, and the Walgreens and the Pizza Hut, it was closed in the corner, like no light. I said, what? And all the red lights. So, be very careful when the power got. When the red lights, green light, yellow light goes out, man.
When I went home, it was like driving through a maze because you have to stop. There's no red light.
You have to look.
Let that car go. Stop again and again and again.
So, Achni, if we have generators for a home, consumer power, don't you think they should spend like $100 million on a generator? When the power grid goes, they automatically should snap another one across, because
they actually have some.
When do they use it?
They come on big semi trucks.
Oh, I see these,
but
they bring them from Ohio, Kentucky. They bring them here. Yes.
I'm not sure
I see them how they get them. I'm talking about like my kid's street. It was only the house in the middle that the tree fell. For 5-6 hours, it was 7:30. I was still there at midnight. There was no Edison, no consumer. The poor guy and his wife were outside. I said, "What happened, sir?" He said, "We saw this wind coming, and the tree was coming. We ran and went right over their house inside the kitchen and drew about 10, 12 cables with it."
Wow.
And guess what happened? It went pew.
Just blow up inside their house.
But the big corporation, between Delta Airline, the cruise line, the agencies, the other people, the consumer power, the services, the Ford Motor Company I just told you about. Ford Motor Company laid off 3,000 salary employees last Monday. That was about 9 days ago.
Shame on them.
And we say shame on them. Today is an article on the front page of the Free Press. I suggest everybody should pull it up and read it. Everybody. Charlie Lidoff used to be on Fox News. He's doing an editorial now for Free Press. He wrote a beautiful article. I never really agree with everything he did, but after realizing after Corona, I agree with everything he did. Okay, I had met Charlie a bunch of times. He put down that 3,000 employees were let go 10 days ago in this economy. and they left 100 people to train Indian employees from India. I'm not blaming India or the people over there. And they trained them instead of paying an average person here $24, $30 an hour, educated because they have to have college degree.
I mean, they went and paid $120,000 to go to school.
They paid them $3.25 an hour in India.
To the Indians.
Ford got salary employees. This is the second batch they lay off. All these EV you're talking about are made in Mexico. So the parts go from India to Mexico, put together and charge us 3 times the price.
And sold to us.
And sold to us.
Yep.
At $3.25 an hour. So I was you buying a car tomorrow from Ford exactly because the article was out. I don't care about the rest of them. Stop. Sad. Or pull up the free press, make your own decision. I swear. Shame on them. At the meantime, when Ford says we hiring these 3,000 people, year ago, August.
You're thinking Americans.
Year ago, August, the same 3,000 salary people, big headline. They got a $16 million tax break, but they only hired them for 12 months. We all read and say, oh, my God, they just hired 3,000 people. Let's go open a sandwich shop.
So the deal was hire them for...
Get the money.
Get the money.
Ship
and
it
then
overseas.
Fire them.
Fire them, not lay them off.
Yeah.
Fire them. This is today.
So basically they fired 3,000 Americans and got $60 million.
And Ford got, I don't know how much they say in this building here. They'll never get a dime of my money ever again. What they doing? That's the third article.
Thank God I've never bought a Ford.
Well, Michael's got a Ford, and we can't take that big old Bronco back. But if I'd known what I know a month ago, I would have never bought it. Honestly, that's what we need to hit people in the pocketbook. These corporations.
Yeah, of course.
Each person $500,000, $1, $2. We gotta stop hitting them. They gotta quit crying to us with their public relation machine. Oh, it's economy is getting bad. No, it's great. No, they buy all these people. When you read about it, when you see about it, those are public relation companies. They put all this out every morning, every night. When Channel 7, 4, ABC, when they read you the news, they don't go search for it. Somebody that works for these corporations sends
They tell them what to say.
Yep.
Exactly.
They tell them what to say and how to say it.
Exactly.
Ford Motor, honestly, they're criminals. Absolutely criminals. What they done to the people that
That
lost
is a
their
criminal act. If you think about it, they knew what they were doing in advance. They took the
job.
$60
Read the
million
articles,
tax
a
break.
page and a half long, Steve.
They hired the 3,000 Americans, kept them 12 months
And got a break.
so they don't break their contract, got the $60 million break. While during the 12 months, they were training the Indians for $3.75 an hour. Then they got rid of the Americans and brought in the Indian. And the Indians don't even live here.
And Indians not only live here, they should be paying them at least $10, $12 an hour there, right?
Exactly.
So they're living in the shacks. They're taking advantage of them. And they don't work for Ford. They went through a third party. These trillionaires are over there at the same time.
Only God knows how much they're really paying them, and then they're giving them $3.75. There's no. I'll be honest with you. I don't think there's a difference in the sweatshop and that.
Worse.
Yeah.
Worse. You know why? In the sweatshop, you can say, I don't want the shirt, or I'm not going to whatever, Myers or whatever, to buy a shirt or whatever, right? Or Somerset. Car you purchase, that's your life. You sit in it every day. You live with it. And now you're saying they got these Ford commercials coming out. Charge your car if a storm come. Oh, Billy Bob, he's charging his house power from his truck. They didn't say that generator that you buy for $700. He just paid $70,000 for that truck for next 7 years.
Yeah.
Paying for it and hoping it doesn't break. But shame on these corporations. I'm scared. I'm actually scared what's going on out here.
It's going straight.
They're getting away with it.
Yeah.
Then you take, as you know, you're very politically astute, so is I. You take in the politicians. Wow.
You have established politicians in D.C. that see it, they know about it, and they won't say nothing. You know why? These companies have huge lobbyists that pay them to shut up.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time. putting their kids in school. They're paying for their colleges. How you make $120,000 or $90,000 and you retire with $10 million or $12 million?
And it's not just, it's all of them. Democrats, Republicans,
There is
they're
no
all
government.
crooked.
I say government. I didn't say which party.
Yeah.
Government.
Yeah, all of them.
Government.
Yeah.
We stuck. We can't go this way. We can't go that way. So when you laugh about it, sometimes Americans talk to you about Iraq dictatorship. Excuse me, Lebanon dictatorship. It's right here.
Yeah.
They brought it here.
Momita, they put over here, the way they've presented it to us is they've slowly but surely made us accept it. You know what I mean? Like right now, there was dictatorship in Iraq, but there was no income tax. Schools were free. Health was free. Everything was free.
One corporation beside the government made these trillions consumers making, anybody else is making, Elon Musk is making. I mean, what is this? How do you do this?
Yeah.
Why are you using us like this? And don't forget the low-income people, and forget the middle-class people, and forget the seniors, what they done to our Social Security system.
Social Security is bankrupt.
And is bankrupt.
Yeah.
And then it hits you hard like the weather yesterday or day before.
There's no money in
and
Social Security.
And you look at these villages, America. The whole world looked toward America.
This country is on the downfall. This country is on the downfall, John. I'm sorry to say it.
It's horrible.
Yeah. We're bankrupt. We're just printing
We just
money.
keep printing money and borrowing. How do we train China? See, I went to China. My family did too. My brothers did. And my dad. In 1980, 82, and 84 to buy stereos for Jam Sound. Because they will pay you to go there. They pay your trips. It was $6,000 through Alaska or Hawaii to get to Japan and China. They took same brainwash they did to us back then as they did with Ford employees. We went there, we told them what Americans are using. Chinese didn't even know where Detroit was or New York was or LA was.
hell no, yeah.
They took it all. We showed them what we're doing. Our radios were made in Oklahoma. Our speakers were making Sweetwater, Oklahoma, literally. They took it all. They study it all. They want to pay those people $3 a day, not an hour. They turned around, build their military from us. They build everything from us. They turned around and now says they threaten us if we do this and we do this.
Yeah, they steal our intellectual property.
Everything.
And we do nothing
Yeah,
about it.
nothing,
And we
nothing.
still do business with them.
I got a friend, he's making a water filter in his family for 30 years. Now they broke. Every time they came up with the Asia part of the world where they steal these patents. Same ones that calls you and scams your phone or those calls you get, right? They took their license and they copied it. Instead of $12 for this filter to sell it, they're doing it for like 30 cents over there. Nobody's paying any warranty. You don't even know if it's safe.
Exactly.
You don't know. So you come up here and you sell it to these people.
And not only that, how about all the fentanyl that's coming in through the border from China? How about all the crazy drugs that they're shipping through here?
Oh, God, don't
That's
even go
straight
there.
terrorism.
Don't even go there.
Yeah.
That is
That's straight terrorism.
Horrible. That is a horrible. Because the fake Tylenol, the fake opiate,
Fake toothpaste,
the fake toothpaste.
fake batteries.
Yeah, that couldn't be. No,
Everything.
stuff that goes in your body.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Stuff that goes on your body. And it's all coming across the border.
I've got dollar stores.
Well, look at the difference here, Steve. Michael and I live in both countries, Canada and here. I can get you a bottle prescription from Walgreens here. Insurance pays for it. But if you buy it, it's $300. Or I can go to Canada and get the same bottle of prescription for $30.
I understand that, but the thing is what I don't like about Canada's healthcare system. If you need a CAT scan, you have to wait 3 months, my
I'm
friend.
talking prescription.
Oh yeah, prescription.
Instead of
yeah.
shipping it, it's coming from there, through there to here. Because the system is controlled here by these people where they price control and doing deals with the insurance company and we pay for it.
John, do you know, let's say a blood pressure medication that costs $30 for 30 pills, let's say, just for example, here in the United States. Do you know how much it costs in South America? $3. $3. But you know why they do it to us? Because they know they could. That's why.
So, thank you, Majid Nagara. Majid Nagara was my man. You ever heard of Nagara? You know Nagara's a Nagara. Right?
Carpenter.
Majid, see that, my man? I haven't seen him on the air in a long time. Thank you, Majid. And everybody's watching us. We'll be right back. Thank you.
دخليلة بارata ولا أخا قلبي طرني أنيناتا طالق شبخني دمي يا أثرد أثرواتا يا ماثد بابي يمي يا أثرد أثرواتا يا ماثد بابي يمي داخلنا شنخت الكيبي ووي 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 شمخ طيرين بصدري شمخ طيرين بصدري شتفت لغو عقاني زيلخ موثة وجنجاري رحقني ناشغ بثراني زور رابي قباري هربيشت آياماتي قراثة بابا واثي هربيشت آياماتي قراثة بابا واثي لك ناشنيات الكيبي ووي 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 بلب ديالي بنقرني بلب ديالي بنقرني ناشك خازي قروثي كم عجبي بهي مالوثي كنت كم بقري مكيون كم رنت الكبناية ونشمي ما في قبرتا لا شم خليلي مني شمي ما في قبرتا لا شم خليلي مني ويلي ونيت انت الكبناية ووي 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 جوش مالك شاكلي جوش مالك شاكلي
There's a sense of anticipation, electricity in the air. You think tonight is your night, and you're in luck, because here, a great time is a sure thing. This place is certified hot. This is Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort. Go on a hot streak unlike any other, with hundreds of the hottest slots, certified by their manufacturers to be set to the best paybacks guaranteed. Plus the hottest table games and sizzling live entertainment and nightlife. So why play at just any casino when you can play at the only casino and resort that's certified hot? This is your night, and it's time to experience more at Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort.
Welcome back, Akhawatha Khathwatha. John, Zia Oram. Steve, you know how to do YouTube share or Facebook? How you do that? You are a very social media guy.
Well, on Facebook, all you got to do is, I mean, هرأخل تاخيثا share. Well, I had a buddy up guy.
Steve, come on, man. Yeah, what is
آخا خوثا قرنيثا كمرة share.
share?
ويثن سهم كاود هذا
Like
سهم.
when you share dinner or something.
لا, no, that's different.
Oh.
أنا اللي كودن share dinner.
I see that.
Well, ميود بماري يعني.
No, I say I see that. I know what you mean.
Okay, John.
You got that?
Yeah. All you got to do is hit it and then hit post.
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 And Facebook, same thing, right?
Facebook, same thing.
So, Khawata Khatwata, how do you want to be married every day and I love you? I قليل ببلاطة لا خازق لوخ لا براديو يا بتلفزيون YouTube. John, Zia Oram show, Mike. You know what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah, Mike is right here.
John, Zia Oram show. Little?
Yeah, Imora.
Da.
Imora way.
So Dawid Landi Ayat Talochu to Soaring Eagle Casino Resort. They have a Soaring Eagle Casino Resort Arts, Beats, and Eats. You remember we used to do John Zia Oram Eats and Beats of Mount Pleasant on Soaring Eagle. On September 2nd, this Friday, till Monday, from 11 a.m. open to 11 p.m., Soaring Eagle Casino Arts, Eats, and Beats. You're going to have festival in Broil Oak. You're going to have, I think, 30 stages, a musician. You're going to have all kind of food. You walk around. You're going to have a portable casino inside the tent where you're playing.
Really?
Yeah, not real money, but when you do win and lose, they give you a coupon of real money. You can use it over there.
Okay.
And I think they're going to have $25 coupons and $50 coupons, no matter what, to take with you up there. They probably brought in 50 boxes. The reason I'm saying it's Soaring Eagle Casino Resort just took it over to market it because Ford dropped them, the company.
They're just dropping everybody.
There we go again. Ford.
They're just dropping everybody.
Ford. So, and Soaring Eagle donates, I think it's 3% of the revenue that the Ours Beats and Eat make to Children Fund, Senior Fund through Flagstar Bank, and they give out these checks right after, like week after week,
Did
to
you say
different
3%?
charities. 3% of revenues in millions comes in there. Just the gate is in millions. The spending, you know, the booth or whatever.
I went last year. It's
I usually go all the time there just to walk around.
try the different foods and stuff.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because me and you are going this year.
No problem.
Michael's going to take the Bronco on a parade there, ain't you? Oh, that's not Dream Cruise.
Are you
I
gonna-
thought it was Dream Cruise.
Are you going to buy me something?
Yeah. What? What do you eat there? You can't. Those lines are too long for me.
No, they're not that bad, man.
What time do you go?
I usually go at around 6, 7.
They're not bad. At 6, 7.
No.
Achu and I used to go at noon. Cause
No,
Achu,
no, too many people at noon.
You mean on Saturday or Sunday you go?
Yeah.
I'm going right after the show Friday.
I was
We'll
there
go from
last
here.
year.
I'll follow you.
I went and stood on the side of the jazz and R&B stage. That was beautiful.
You were just
I just stood there
chilling
drinking
out.
my lemonade,
chilling out.
chilling out.
Well, and a lot of the bands with them, later on, they come to appear in concerts with Soaring Eagles around the state.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like you were talking about Journey, and that's big and all that, big bands. But you have other bands.
They had a few bands last year too. You know, like
only 2 or 3 out
from
of
the
100
80s.
make it out.
yeah,
Make it out of the box, you know.
yeah.
But they got, where does it start? Like 10.5 miles, something like that? Almost to 11.5, Washington, Main
Yes.
Street,
Yeah.
Campbell.
All the
whatever.
way to 11. Yeah.
Yeah. You must do that. So, Khatwato, don't forget, Soaring Eagle Casino Resort, Arts,
Beats and Eats.
Beats, and Eats, and Eagle. Remember? The Soaring Eagle Casino.
Soaring Eagle,
Eagle.
Arts, Beats and Eats.
Eagle.
Sponsored by Soaring Eagle.
Well, main sponsor, like
The main
the
sponsor.
sign is gonna be
Brought to you by Soaring Eagle Casino
Yeah,
and
that's
Resort.
the one that's
Royal Oak, Arts, Beats and Eats.
for the almost 20 some years now. I think they took it over just a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So they got something new now. It's called Eagle Casino in Sport. You bet, like this DraftKings and all these other things. And they're
Online.
going to have a booth there so you can see how they do that. And they're going to have a lot of, I think, coupons. So you go to water park and they go to this thing. Casinos profit for Soaring Eagle Indian Casino. They really misuse the name down here. It goes back to their tribe members. It goes to their community, to their church. The tribe members own it.
Yeah.
It's like employee-owned factory or something like that. You know?
Okay. Yeah.
It's not like these guys. That's some stock market guys.
Exactly.
GM,
Hedge fund guys.
Hedge fund. They don't even know. You don't even know. They operate out of La La Land, another world.
Yeah.
And they buy in these corporations. They either make them or they break. And Chrysler's like that. It's owned by a fund out of New England somewhere.
Isn't Chrysler still owned by Fiat?
The hedge fund bought out Fiat.
Really?
So Fiat, yeah, that's why you don't hear the same names anymore. If you ask me if you ask yourself who's the president or chairman of Chrysler, like we used to hear all the time,
Yeah.
and they even made commercial,
No more.
you'll never
Like
figure
the good old days, Lee Iacocca, remember?
You'll
him?
never figure it out. Jerry Greenwald was a good friend of mine. He was a president back in the 80s. He was really 70s. A good friend of mine. They were in Highland Park. We were on Woodward. So we used to do
Wasn't
test
it Lee
cars.
Iacocca?
President.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, President. Lee Iacocca was the chairman.
Okay.
Him and Jerry Greenwald was the brain behind it with Lee Iacocca. Iacocca was the face of it.
All right.
So they would bring us to 8.5 on Woodward Jam Sound. They bring us these caravans. And they bring us alarm this big, your little alarm, this big.
Yeah, back
And I
then.
would test them for them, and they take them back to the factory on Woodward in their office because they was only thing they wanted to do back in the 80s, 79, 80, 82, 84, it was to make sure the power door lock opens and close. And why did they bring it to us? Because it was easier to come 2 miles to us than go to 20 miles to Jefferson to the plant
Yeah.
and take a car over there.
They were smart back then.
They,
They were smart back then. They're
That's
not
true.
stupid like they are now. Well, actually, they're not stupid. They know what they're doing, but they're just more crooked.
You know what's making them stupid? Money.
Money. Yeah.
And using the thing. We got to get. So, Akhawatha Khatwatha, welcome back to Hanna Achu, John Asiachu. I think my mom says. And he's back over here. But I was looking today, because of Hanna, what he reads. Man, a lot of young people died last couple of weeks. I mean, the birthday when they were born, it was like in the 80s and 90s. It wasn't like, and no matter how age it is, it was horrible. But I saw 3, 4. Wow. God bless their family. Pray for everyone.
Yeah, it's horrible.
We'll be right back.
شمد بابا وقرونا وروح قدس محيانا يطلع قلوب بخاكينا.
التعازي لهذا اليوم يقرأها لكم حنا عتشو. قال الرب: من آمن بي وإن مات مسيحيا فسيحيا وله ملكوت السماوات. انتقل إلى الأمجاد السماوية وعلى رجاء القيامة المرحومة ميري زيا عتيشة كيلانو، والدة المرحوم عصام كيلانو وسام كيلانو وبسام كيلانو وسندي كيلانو. سيقام القداس وصلاة الجنازة على روحها الطاهرة يوم الخميس المصادف الأول من شهر سبتمبر أيلول الساعة 10 صباحا في كنيسة أم الله في ساوثفيلد، ومنها إلى مثواه الأخير في مقابر الضريح المقدس في ساوثفيلد. تقبل التعازي في قاعة فارمington هيلز مانر الواقع على أورشر ليك والميل العاشر. الراحة الأبدية أعطيها يا رب. كذلك انتقل إلى الأمجاد السماوية وعلى رجاء القيامة المرحوم عبد المسيح توما يوسف نجار. أقيم الصلاة القداس والجنازة على روحه الطاهرة هذا اليوم الأربعاء أوغست 31 آب الساعة 10 صباحا في كنيسة سان جوزيف الواقع على شارع بيج بيفر. الدفنة في وايت شابل سيمتري. تقبل التعازي في قاعة بلاجيو بانكوود هول الواقع على الميل 14 وراين. الراحة الأبدية أمنحه يا رب. برنامج جان زي أورم يشكركم ويطلب لكم الصحة والعافية والسعادة وإلى اللقاء. شكرا.
Thank you, Hono John Achu. You're back on the air with us. Thank you. So كزلنا نانو مايكل شغلو تيب مني تدهو ويوقع مطارة كامر هي وردو with Libamio. You know what happened there when he told me Bamio, right?
وبال sausage ولا
Hey, that's his daddy. حنا لم حرك لي يجلي بحركنوا يلا بالي sausage Bamio دي وحنا
لم حرك له
لم حرك كمنا we gotta go. إنهم دقول I didn't have to go now يا Bamio. But I was scared the sausage may come out of his pocket or something.
This time maybe it was Italian sausage.
Oh, Hanna. So also Marin the Soaring Eagle Casino Resort Khatwatha, thank you for sponsoring us. They're going to be at the Lions game. Now when you at the Detroit Lions game, we'll get a chance to go there. You're going to see a lot of Soaring Eagle booths downstairs by the gates where you get comp and you get coupons and you get things like that all year. All year. So opening day, I think, is September 11 officially. So that is going to be the big one. And Michael was there the other day in the booth and lifting that flag and going like this Detroit Lions flag.
Oh, really?
Only thing we asked for is to get like maybe 3 wins, we think, or 10 wins. What do you think going to be?
No,
what's the bet?
They're going to do good this year.
6-6, or what is it? 18, 9 games, 18.
I think they'll
If they
pull
break
off.
500, it'd be great.
Yeah, true.
Same Ford family, don't forget, they don't pay. So
just
one coach makes the money. Them had what, 9, 10 coaches changes in last.
I wouldn't care if Pee Wee Herman bought the Detroit Lions.
Not the Fords.
Yeah, not the Fords.
They don't need the money.
They don't. That's why they don't care about them.
At least I've been to a divisional championship game. Have you been to one, the Lions?
No.
I think it was like 30 years ago.
Last game I went to was like 3 years ago, and it was against the Patriots, and we beat them.
Wow.
We beat Tom Brady and the Patriots.
They don't pay. This game is Soaring Eagle there. Eagle. But it's also against Philadelphia Eagle.
Really?
There are going to be two Eagles battling it out, right? Two Eagles.
Soaring Eagle in Philadelphia.
Timmy, I hope we get some. Michael was asking so we can get some free ticket. Timmy, you know what I mean.
Tim. We.
Yeah, we. He said, "Man, I like that Steve Bahura the way he does it." Is it we?
We.
What do you think? We in Hong Kong or something?
Just in case if you're thinking his we is him and
you and those other three, Tim. You know what I mean at the office there.
We want to be up in that booth with you.
We
eating those jumbo shrimps, Tim.
I don't know, Michael. What was it? Chicken wings?
Chicken wings and nachos.
Oh no, Tim, you got to step it up, baby.
Well, I think his my main man up there, the boss man. I ain't gonna say his name right now. It's called Rao. That's his. And CC, I think he thought about it when we walked through other booth.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, "What's that?" Those are a tray of shrimps and.
Oh, okay.
He ain't shy about spending.
That's good.
He ain't shy about spending.
All right, so then let's step it up to some crab legs too.
Might as well. You know, Ford don't care. I think bag of chips is like what, $30? That's what the Tigers charged us. We had a booth once, $35 for a bag of chips.
I think it was. It's crazy, yeah. They're the food in there and the drinks, just ridiculous.
They charge you, but let's switch lines. Great season, Gizzy.
Yeah, they deserve. Actually, you know what? The fans deserve it.
The fans deserve it
because they've stuck with
game.
them for too long, and the way they sell out every game, I have no idea why.
They only game in town, right?
Well, no, it's not even that. They're just diehard fans, man.
Because what Charlie LaDuff said, between the Ford and the Illages, we don't know when downtown in Detroit is going to benefit from the city of Detroit.
At least the Illages try. Illages run the Red Wings, okay, the Tigers.
Yeah, but they get like $500 million in tax break. Me and you ain't got $5 in tax.
Well, of course they are. I mean, don't forget they're bringing jobs to the city also.
Well, you're supposed to pay you.
No, but they're still bringing jobs.
Yeah, but they moved the Red Wing from Joe Louis Arena to Caesar Arena.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened?
Caesar's
they got another.
I mean, no, Little Caesar's Arena.
So they got another $500 million break.
Really?
Yeah. Man, must be some expensive employees they're bringing over to make that.
Well, don't forget, this is not money that they owe and they're not paying. This is just money that they are not going to pay. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah. Like, it never existed as a bill. Do you get it? No?
No, because what, you get some, you got to pay it.
There were tax incentives, basically.
Right. So they don't have to pay tax.
No, not technically. They still pay tax.
How much they pay? Less?
I'm sure with the CPAs that they have, I promise you they probably do.
You know, I'm for a little corporation, big corporation, but I'm sick and tired of them stealing everything. They all these. I didn't say that. Charlie LaDuff said that in the Free Press, and he was very good at his writing.
John, the tax code was built by the rich for the rich.
Exactly.
So if you know your way around the tax code, you could do whatever you want.
Veracel what tax?
My tax. I thought your taxes.
Oh, I didn't know that. So we got 2 more minutes. What happened to your politic today? They keep fighting these people. What is going on? I see Hackle on Lucido. You saw the front page?
The who?
Hackle.
Okay, Mark Hackle. Lucido, what happened?
The only thing they haven't done is box it. It's
what happened?
Front page today.
I haven't looked.
They're suing each other.
Really? Mm-hmm. Over what?
Over that Lucido needs some prosecutors to prosecute criminals. Hackle say he's got enough. So when the commission voted 15-0, I believe, in Macomb County.
In whose favor?
In favor of Lucido. Hackle says, I won't write the check. They can't veto them, but he says, I won't write the check for the budget so he can hire the people.
Why would he do that?
Because he said he doesn't deserve, because he's afraid he may run against him later. That's what my opinion is.
So he doesn't want to climb the ladder.
They didn't. They're fighting right now like 2 children. That was another headline. I try to read the headline before I get here. But Macomb County looks so silly because now they just going at it. He's calling them name. He's calling them name. He's calling them name. At the meantime, the chairman of the commission, a Republican, and a Democrat got together to co-chair and says, we want to pay for the prosecutor. He says, I'm not
Well,
right.
I mean, don't forget.
He said, I'm not writing the check.
Mark Hackle's a Democrat.
Doesn't matter. Both got together. 15. I'm
Yeah.
sure they, 7 and 8 or something would split, political-wise, down the political line. It's the majority, so, that I think Brown, he's the chairman, right?
Don Brown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay? And he's got Democrats there. And he's got Republican. They say, we voted 15-0. We want to sign. He said, only part he's got no voting power on this. He said, I'm not writing the check. I want to go to court on it.
Yeah. I'm sure they'll sue and
They are.
Yeah.
It's a shame. So thank you, Akhawat Khatwata. Thank you, Majid. Thank you, all you guys. Thank you. I don't even know. Nawar was sleeping today or what? Did you see him? I didn't see him. Nawar got that.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't see him
You
today.
didn't see him? Nawar.
Maybe
Maybe he's in California.
If he is, hurry up and get out.
Hey, thank you for watching. Check on your families about this power. Generators outside, please. You saw a couple people got hurt from generators. Smoke coming back into the house.
Doing always generator لازم هو براي. Labgout garage ولابgout بيتها.
5 to 20 feet away, by the way.
Exactly.
Extend that cable 5 to 20
At
feet
least 10 feet away.
away. Okay. And leave a light on for a neighbor. Always keep your eye open out there because Nathan light out. Ethan Ganao Plita, Ethan Nasha Plita, Kidi Madawela, and Elegdamchi. So we love you. Hope to see you Friday. Don't forget Soaring Eagle Casino Resort, Arts, Eats, and Beats in Royal starts Friday, 11 a.m.
We'll see you there.
We'll see you there. Thank you. Love you, Yom. Good night.